We
are
Divine.
Here at Divine, we're transforming lives with the love, heart, and mind of God. This year has been so monumental. We celebrated 7 years of ministry.
Wow. 7 is the year of God, it's the year of completion, and it's the year of perfection.
2023 has been the year of the divine shift. Our man and woman of God have poured out so many rich nuggets over these last 12 months. We've learned about the supernatural. We've heard about abiding in the vine and being in the fitting room.
We heard about scars. We heard about the mantles of God. We also heard about doors being open. And here we just entered into a new series,
God won't fail. Our pastor even told us that there are some things that are upcoming.
Yes.
So we're so excited about our new beginnings in year 8. And so now let's see how God is transforming the lives of his people.
Hey, so what new ministries have we started at Divine in 2023? First of all, we have our wonderful Jewels that was created to empower our young ladies here at Divine. They have had outreach where they've created some gift bags, as well as safety packages, as well as impartation and Bible study. They've definitely enjoyed each other's company throughout this year, and we're looking forward to what's going to come out of that ministry and our young women going into next year as well. We also have had our Christian education ministry that has had our trainings throughout the year. We've had trainings for our teachers, as well as trainings specifically for our special needs kids that may be in the back that need a little extra assistance. And we're excited to see how that unfolds as we grow the GEMS ministry even further in 2024. We also have had our Divine Nights. That is our ministry for our young men. They have been empowering and imparting into one another, as well as with the men's ministry. They've had men's and nights kickball tournament, as well as visiting the Mount Gilead farm, where they were able to pick produce that was able to give back to the community, as well as having impartation from their leaders, meeting together for the beautification of our grounds, and just imparting into our young men so they can build up men of character and valor. We have also, last but not least, our singles ministry that we started this year. We have had discussions and fellowships, as well as outreach opportunities, outings together as a group, as well as even having our very own minister, Krista Logan, to impart into us no baggage through the open door, just gleaning from our pastor and co-pastor of what they've had throughout the year to give us as a ministry here at Divine.
Hello, my name is Cassandra White, and I serve on the wonderful Divine's GEMS ministry, where we are cultivating and we're building up our children. As Proverbs 22:6 says, build up a child in the way they should go, and when they grow old, they will not depart from it. And that's exactly what we're doing at Divine. This summer, we had the opportunity to train our children with summer Bible study, as well as the opportunity for our children to receive salvation, where they went through an extensive class, where they learned about the ways of Christ and they received certificates. So this is how we are flowing at Divine. And also, we had the chance to do some activities. We took the children to the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts, where they learned about Frederick Douglass, and also they had fun at the pumpkin patch, where they were able to get outside in nature and they were able to pick their own pumpkins. So yes, this is how we are operating in Divine, and this is how we are loving on our children.
Here at Divine Word Change, we've done many exciting things in the community to build partnerships, relationships, and to build the kingdom. We visited Mount Gilead Farm, one of our favorite partners of all, because that's our spiritual covering, putting our hands in the soil, helping to pick crops, to harvest crops that were feeding the families of the counties. What an awesome privilege and experience. We've also partnered with The Giving Heart. We've also partnered with Caritas, helping to make goodie bags and wellness bags for that population. Those who may not have just the essentials of life, we were able to give back, and what a joy and a blessing it was. Also, during the Thanksgiving holiday, we were able to adopt 3 families from Crestview Elementary School to be able to give food for the table and spiritual food. That's the greatest gift and joy of all. So we just thank God for the partnerships and relationships that we're building in the community. And during our Thanksgiving outreach, we were able to support those families. They were so excited and so thankful and so joyful of the partnership and that what the hand of God was doing. Also during this very Christmas season, we actually adopted or partnered with 6 families, 3 from Crestfield Elementary School and 3 from Johnson Elementary School. We were able to be a blessing to them. Their families came into the house during our Christmas service and they received what thus saith the Lord. They received love, hope, and inspiration, and the greatest gift of all, Jesus Christ.
I am so grateful to talk about our ordination service this year. We had 2 ministers in training who became ministers of the gospel who are now licensed. They are Minister Krista Logan and Minister Van Boyd. We are so excited that they have now been commissioned to go out and preach the gospel and tell of the good news, telling them all about what Jesus have done and giving and offering salvation to those who are lost. So we're just so grateful for this moment. We're grateful for all the great things they will do, and we're also grateful for our other ministers in training and to come.
We've been able to travel around the world. So we've been able to go to Sao Paulo and Rio, Brazil, New York City, Kasserine and Mombasa, Kenya, and then back again for the second time to Sao Paulo and Rio, Brazil. We've had the opportunity to minister on the streets, in the favelas, in the villages, to the homeless. We did food distribution. Hundreds and hundreds of souls were saved, lives were changed, bodies were healed, minds were set free. So we give God the glory. We thank you to our pastors, and we thank you, Divine, for your tithes and offerings that made it all possible.
It is celebration time. As we close out this year in the natural, we have already started a new year in the supernatural, the year of the open mouth and the open door. Are you asking, seeking, and knocking? And let's just highlight on our pastors. Pastor Dr. Derwin Hickman Sr., our senior pastor, and Fransuela, our co-pastor. What amazing man and woman of God we have, how they have hearts of servitude, and they are leading and teaching us and guiding us through word, principle, and things that they are living on a daily basis. And what's next to come, y'all? We moving, y'all, our new edifice. Also, along with our new edifice, we are going to be going into our anniversary, and that's what's up to come.